Hey, how's it going, everyone? What is up? Welcome back to the channel and your daily dose of Mortal Kombat 11 news, leaks, and discussions. Today we have some Havik news to talk about. So, to give a little background, on Christmas there was some stuff posted on Twitter from Mortal Kombat 11. Some people are talking about it. We're going to go a little bit more in depth than most people have been talking about when it comes to it. And back in November, there was actually something that WB Latino on Instagram maybe shouldn't have sent out, but we'll get into all that in about 10 seconds. If you guys don't care to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave me a comment down below. All three go a really long way to help the channel, and I really appreciate it. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into this one. So since it happened first, we'll start out with the WB Latino thing, because it is the most simple one out of all this. So on Instagram, I'll go ahead and throw it up on the screen. On Instagram, Danny Quezada, yeah, however you say that. Anyway, this is a bad Google Translate thing. This is not what it said the last time I translated it, like yesterday. It said, can we get Havik or something like that. For some reason this time it auto-corrected. It translated to Warner said a Havik. It's like hootin' here's a who. What the hell? Anyway. And then WBGames Latino sent back, and this is actually a pretty accurate translation for what I saw yesterday. Maybe it can be fulfilled. So the guy was basically asking, can we get Havik? And WBGames Latino hinted at maybe it can be fulfilled. So Havik is being teased very heavily. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with, all of the videos I made for the past 9 months. There's probably very few of you. But Havik has been teased more than any other character in this game, and I was so surprised when he wasn't in Kombat Pack 2 with as much as he's been teased in base game Mortal Kombat 11 and Aftermath, and by pretty much everybody who works at NetherRealm Studios and WB. The character has just been heavily hinted at. But then we move on to what was posted on Christmas. Now, this GIF was posted on Christmas on Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate's Twitter. It's just a little GIF. It's got a little skull cut in half. Some Tarkatans in the background wearing Santa hats. We're obviously on like the Outworld Tarkatan camp map. Now, here's the thing. Here's the controversy around this GIF, right? Everybody is reading into this like way, really far. And there's half of them who are reading into it like, oh shit, this is what this could mean. And I'll tell you what this could mean in just a second. And I have video or picture proof or whatever else for it. But then other people are like, hey bro, this is just a Christmas cake. This is, and I mean, fair enough. If you throw up a picture of a Christmas cake, it probably is just a Christmas cake. But it's still very interesting when it comes down to it because of what it could mean behind it, because of all the hints and teases we've already gotten, and what WBGames Latino said in November last month. So I'll go ahead and tell you what it could mean. So I don't know if you guys have dived this deep into the lore of Mortal Kombat, but that shape in that skull, and let's not forget that Havik's head is basically just it's a skull with some very little skin on it and some hair. So I feel like the skull was already a hint. But then if you guys go deeper into the Mortal Kombat lore, I think in Deception these were first introduced, the Kamidogus. Chaos Realm has a Kamidogu, and this is from the Mortal Kombat card game, I guess. I know it was introduced in Deception. This is just the picture I got from the card game. It really lays it out. It's a Kamidogu, and it's Chaos Realms, and of course a cake roll, whatever the hell else. I guess it has the same swirl. But it's very, very convenient that all of these teasers are coming out from Havik and everything else, and then the swirl in that skull looks exactly like the Chaos Realm Kamidogu. It's kind of convenient to me. It's probably stretching, it's probably reaching, but I really do feel like we are getting teases without even realizing it, and most people are like throwing those teases away like, oh, that's just bullshit, that's just convenient, whatever else. But if you guys look at it, in a perfect world, all of the bitching we've done up until Kombat Pack 2, maybe they've listened, and maybe they've started giving us teases months in advance of getting the DLC. We all said we wanted to know that more was coming. We all said that we didn't want to be left in the dark for months. And maybe this is them not leaving us in the dark. Maybe this is them giving us real teases without having to wait 3 months, 4 months, right before the DLC comes out to start getting them. Maybe they listened, and maybe we're just kind of throwing it away. It could be a stretch, it might be a stretch, but the fact that it's a skull and it's got the swirl of the Chaos Realm Kamidogu in it, and the fact of WB Games Latino on Instagram last month, not tweeting, but Instagramming that out, saying maybe it can be fulfilled to Havik. I really do feel like Havik is being heavily hinted and teased at. We've all suspected Havik was going to be DLC through pretty much the entire life cycle of MK11, and I think he could possibly, very possibly, be coming in the next Kombat pack. I think that is probably one of the most realistic scenarios for the next characters, one of them to be Havik, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think this is like a huge stretch? Do you think WBGames Latino was just fucking with people? Or do you think this is all confirming that Havik is coming next? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say about it. That is going to do it for this video, though, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Again, don't forget to let me know what you think. Huge shout out to my supporters, Frank the Tank H2O, Ricky Laughlin, Master Vex PC, The Thingy, Sir D, and Jay. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. I love you all. Stay safe out there. My name is Toot, and I've been your host, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Inside